Upon arrival in America, there are certain alien features that hit even the most unobservant foreign driver immediately smack. Like the towns with no centres, the roads with no bends, the hats, the caps, the bars, the cars, the pickups and the pickups. Upon arrival in southern Arizona, however, and it's the complete lack of anything living that strikes Johnny Foreigner first. In these hot, dusty tracts, it's the cacti that rule the roost. Surviving through sheer dint of its cheekiness is the quintessential cactus, the saguaro. Young seedlings vulnerable to intense sun and frost grow in the protected shade of nurse plants until they're big and strong enough to survive by themselves. By the time they take on their many-armed appearance, they've struggled for almost a century against harsh odds. Protected now, people still dig up 200-year-old saguaros to stick in their front gardens and impress their neighbours. It's here in the Sonoran Desert in southern Arizona, where you need water, compass and a good map, that you find this behind me, the organ pipe cactus. Similar to the saguaro in that it's got huge columns and spikes, different in that they branch from the base. Sounds like an organ, doesn't it? Once the sun's gone down, humanoid activity in this part of the world is rare, so driving to another state for nocturnal kicks might be the only solution. Fortunately, there'll probably be one right next door. Hi kids, and welcome to the night. Nearly 3 oil changes later, and the smell of our east to west motorhome odyssey is getting decidedly more pungent as the weeks roll on. But we'd be mad or even madder not to stop off at this place, a city lit up by ionized neon up to 24 hours a day, a surreal oasis set within the most desolate state in America, Nevada, the first to outlaw gambling, the first to legalize prostitution, the last to enjoy the lot of them. It's Las Vegas, let's strip. The Strip is the sexy part of Las Vegas Boulevard, the bit with the biggest hotels, all the casinos and the gaudiest lights. To go stripping is to schmooze up and down the Strip, play the slots, deal the decks and dodge the porn. Visitors to the States may have noticed the huge average road length, so should note that although the name changes, this particular boulevard essentially starts in Arizona, passes through Nevada and ends up in California. Now that's what I call a road. But it's the cheesiness of the casino and hotel architecture that really hits the tourists when they come to Vegas. For example, we've got the Hotel Luxor, a fake recreation of a pyramid with a sphinx outside, be careful how you say that shoots a monstrous light into the stratosphere and wantonly pollutes it, attracting planes from 250 miles around. Then you've got Excalibur down the road, which looks like a medieval Legoland. You've got a big fat plastic ship at Treasure Island. You've got a volcano that goes off every half an hour at the Mirage. And still the construction goes on unabated. I wouldn't be surprised in 5 years if the whole thing wasn't one big, vast hotel-stroke casino. It's Nevada's liberal gambling laws that pull in the punters and create that insatiable appetite for more hotel space, yet more casinos. The grabbing hands grab all the gambling-derived revenue they can. Vegas is creeping into the desert, fat on the profit of chance.
Yeah, Vegas! Las Vegas!
Las Vegas is changing, isn't it, so fast? It's growing, it's expanding, there's construction everywhere. What do you think about that as a local?
Well, I work on a lot of them jobs. I work day labor.
So you like them?
Oh, yeah.
You're another construction worker.
Oh, there you go.
You like all this expansion?
You're very
Thank you.
astute.
Do you think the buildings in Las Vegas are so bad taste it's incredible?
You know, this is real.
Real what?
It's really tall.
Oh. Hey, so you're the change meister.
Yep.
You dispense change all day.
It's pretty neat. I like it, and it's a lot of people win all the time.
It's all luck.
Oh yeah, you're here to have fun.
I bet you know something I don't you?
You come to Vegas with money to have fun.
Right.
Not to care whether you're going to lose money or gain money. You're here to have fun.
Look what I just won.
I play video poker or live keno, and that's it.
Always remember, you have won on everybody else's money they lost.
Some people change a lot.
Like how much?
200, 300, and
Dollars?
yeah,
What? I mean, really?
yeah.
Only nickels and dimes.
That's all.
As Jimmy Carter said, it's only peanuts.
You got that right.
Say somebody puts in $10, how much do you think they get back, on average?
Hungry, too.
Hungry? Oh, hungry. Hundreds.
Complimentary ticket for the Doomkopf show.
What's the Doomkopf show?
It's a musical variety, comedy.
Are you just trying to get us into your casino to lose lots of money?
Yeah. In fact, I'll give you 3 tickets.
Once one of the thousands of hotel or sidewalk casinos have sucked you in, swallowed you up and spat you out, you don't know if it's day or night, night or day, and frankly, you don't care. Sleeping has been abolished in this perma-play city of lost wages.
Hannah, this is Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
Honey, on the left-hand side at the drive-up window, there is a marriage, an English marriage with the motorcycle this morning.
This is Charlotte Richards, Swedish-born and Swedish-driven. She operates an interesting business from premises like these up and down Las Vegas.
Hi, Jack. How are you? Welcome to the Little White Chapel. Hello, and your name is Lillian. Yes. What a beautiful name. That's my mother's name. And you're all the way from Essex, England. How wonderful. So we're going to renew your wedding vows and make everything continued happy, blessed for you. May He continue to bless you and your home and your life and your life. May He always make you beautiful. You are the stepping stones and you are the salt of the earth because of what you have done and stayed together for all of these years. God is going to bless you mightily. Because I'm going to keep praying that He will. Okay? Take your beautiful wife and walk up the road of happiness together.
Charlotte is the manageress of Lerv, in the business of marrying and remarrying, and it's not for nothing that she's known across the States as the wedding queen of the West. Her driving passion has seen some 600,000 blissful newlyweds pass through her portals, and quite a few of them are household names.
Joan Collins was here at the Little White Chapel and got married. Judy Garland, Mickey Rooney, 4 times.
Why do you think gambling and weddings seem to sit nicely together on the same pew here in Vegas?
A wedding is a gambling. Gamble.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
It's winners and losers, eh?
Yeah, and we've won.
It's the rapidity and lack of red tape at Charlotte's ceremonies that makes them so popular.
And they took care of everything here, and we just took care of getting everybody their attire to wear at the ceremony. And basically, she put it together for us in about 15 minutes this morning.
Because of the location, proceedings aren't particularly peaceful or harmonious. But because it's Vegas, no one gives a stuff. If you visit the States, you'll soon realize that life is intrinsically based on the 2 C's, cars and convenience. If you can't do it with a car, it's not convenient. This is something that Vegas's matriarch of marriages, Charlotte, realized some time ago.
Do you want to take your seatbelt off, or do you want to leave it on, or? Okay. Do you want to shut the car off, or do you want to leave it on? Okay, are you exchanging rings?
Yeah.
Okay. God ordained marriage. He said it is not good for man to be alone, and he said, I will make a helpmate for him, and look into his eyes and say, I, Gisu, take these viraj for my husband. With this ring, I be wed.
It's an incredible place, isn't it? I mean, it's next to the road, as you can hear. And people just kind of drive in and they just turn up and they get married.
Yes, they do. The drive-up wedding window was made for the handicap, but the handicapped people don't use it anymore. One day I was noticing some people crying and struggling to get out of their car, and I said, are you going to get married? And they said, yes. And I said, would you like me to perform your wedding in the car? And they said, would you please?
It's hilarious. It's fun. It's something you can tell your kids about, and they'll go, oh my God, no.
Bye. Good luck.
At the little Whitechapel drive-up window, you, Biraj and Gisu, are legally married, husband and wife. Will you kiss your bride?
Why do you think it is that people don't go to registry offices to get married? I mean, some do, but others come here. Why is that?
Well, because it's too cold. Here's from Mexico. It's not, it doesn't happen warm.
Mexico.
Uh-huh.
Illinois.
Now we want something
cooler.
a little special. We want something special, but not just, you know.
Yeah. We don't want to go in and say, do you, okay, you're married. We wanted something a little better.
Philippines, Japan.
Virginia.
Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah.
Wow. And this is in the last 72 hours, all this lot.
You saw me crying in the chapel.
Charlotte has married people everywhere. In balloons, on roller coasters, out in the wild.
I know the meaning of contentment. Now I'm happy with the Lord.
Got any plans for themed weddings at all?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do, but you're going to have to come back and see that when it's finished.
Half of our family's in Australia and half the others, the other side of the family's in England.
Right.
We didn't want to upset either party, so we thought we'd cut it down the middle and...
Get them all out here?
Yeah, or get some out here and then go over there and celebrate. Didn't we?
Fantastic.
Emma, will you have keys? There's your lawfully wedded husband.
Yes, I will. Sorry.
You may kiss your wife.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Damn, I didn't even get a snog. You're into sort of themed weddings, aren't you?
No, we want to do any theme you want.